Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Welcome everyone to Sagitnet2 channel. Another G23 project. This is gonna be another NA build, which is gonna be coupled with the B series transmission, which is I'm still hunting for a transmission, whether it's LS or GSR. I just don't want to pay a hefty price from a place where I know I can get it. But I'm still waiting on my superstore, which is the junkyard. It will be there soon. I have visited one, but no luck. I got the flywheel, but so far nothing yet. Anyway, this is the cylinder head, which is today's episode. I'm about to show you how to plug those two drain oil ports. For some of you guys that don't know or first time hearing about the G23, there's two oil drain ports on the H22 cylinder head that you must plug. It's because of the F23 block is locked up the two drain ports. I'm going to use a very inexpensive part, which is the expansion plug. Right here, I got two of these bad boy. One is already previously open. I have created one of these before where I was showing how to use this, but I didn't actually plug that cylinder head. And this is the chance to do it all over again. The two drain ports have two sizes. One is smaller than the other. One goes right through and the other doesn't. It's almost the size of this head of the bolt. Barely. Right there. The tools I'm going to use, a file or a sandpaper. And the silicone that I'm going to use is right here, Mega Gray. Try to stay away from one of those silicone that's very shiny. Those things doesn't stick, yeah, when it comes to this. Some of you guys were asking about plugging the cylinder head, and I guess some of you guys, this is the only one that you have not seen, but I did showed one of these before. One's got the square, round, like so. And I found a washer which will fit there. Oh man, we went through. All right, let me. This way it prevent silicone all over the place. Like I said, I found some washer that will fit enough there. And this is the original washer that it came with, right there. So, put it on like so. And then the nut. Just put a lot in there, man. Remember, man, the last thing you want is this thing leaking on you. Show it in there. Right now it's just turning. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna poke it with a screwdriver and see if I could jam it on there just to hold the head, and I'll give it a turn. There you go. I feel the resistance. Okay. It's on. I just need to remove that spring right away because I smeared some RTV on there. I should have removed it before I put that on. So that's what it looked like. It's up to you if you wanted to bring it all the way inside. So now I'm going to fill up that cavity with silicone. Get all the air pockets out and use a stick or a screwdriver or something like this. I'm just using a tie wrap just to get rid of the air pockets. I have to remove the one of the valve right away before it dries up on me, and just scrape up the excess. So if you're doing this, make sure to remove the valves first. Yeah, I made a mistake of not removing it. I thought I can get away with just putting some silicone here, but it's better to put some underneath also, or on top, should I say. Be very careful, don't mix up the springs. The intake and exhaust are two different things. I'm not sure if this thing still have the coloring, but it's supposed to be colored. So make sure don't mix the intake and exhaust valve springs. Separate them. So this is next. This will be a lot easier because I'm gonna modify this washer and it will give me a leverage. I don't have to stick a screwdriver from the top or from the other side. I'll be back. I'm gonna use a grinder and contour this to this shape right here. And here it is. I got it to the shape where I want it to. You want to shape it in a way where it's going to sit all the way right here from where it's recessed. It's because of when you put everything together, remember you are pulling this, right? And if this is not sitting on that recess all the way down there, there's a tendency that this will stick out, because remember you're pulling the bolt, you're expanding this. But you should not be pulling this more than you have to. It's because of this is too big. I'm gonna shape this in a way where it's gonna be a little bit tight. That way I only need a few turns. That's all I need. So this is all done. Check this out. Right there. Yeah, it will be sitting all the way to that recess. So next is this. If you have any bolt that will just go through it, long bolt, like so. insert it into my next, right there. Sandpaper. I have to do some multiple tries. So, and then my modified washer, and then the nut. Right there. Now some silicone. Just gonna put some here on top. Make sure everything is clean. And we'll shove it in there. This thing better go in. Just put it on there. All the way flat. So now, give it a turn. My socket would not go in, but I'm able to turn it. That's all that matters. Okay, I think that's it. That should be it. So this will seal the deal. Make sure to get rid of all the air pocket. This will take at least 2 or 3 days to fully dried, fully cure. I'll put some more. Talk about sealing the deal. Hey, I would like to make a shout out to the crew and engineers of MV St. Teresa. I guess they're over in South China Sea. Man, be safe and peace out. Stay safe. That will do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. This is not needed anymore. Oh man, look at that. Look at that, man. Well, that was an air bubble. Yeah, that's an air bubble. There's some air bubbles on there. I'm gonna get rid of that top layer. Or push it through. Let the air out. Yeah. Get rid of this side too. I'm gonna give this head a fully cleaning action. Get rid of that residue. Let's see the other side. There. So it's up to you if you want to put some more sealant on there. And then there's the other side. I think I'll be fine. That's good enough for me. I think that is it. Let me just do a recap. So all I did here is I plugged the two old drain ports, which is a must if you are gonna put this on F23 block, because that F23 block doesn't have an oil galley to catch the oil from these two ports. So this has to be plugged in order to build a G23 using F23 block. The valve springs, I made a mistake. I should have taken this off earlier, but no biggie. For you guys, make sure to remove your valves and don't mix up those springs. The tension on those things are two different things. You saw it earlier, I was struggling on this one. So all I did is I shoved a screwdriver on there so I can get a hold. I can jam the head bolt of that one so I can turn it. Otherwise it's just turning. This one, no problem because of the modification that I did on the washer. Something like this. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe and share and hit that notification bell and also like button. And I'll see you all back. Thank you all for watching. Bye everyone. Bye-bye. This is the next day and I put some more sealant on the top location. And that's what it looked like. So it should seal it up. I should not be worried about oil leak.